Bump it a little bit. Bump it a little bit.
What that mean?
Like, bump it.
Yeah, no, I would love to go with the flow, but like what time does the flow start? Is that a formal start time or like do we show up like a half hour later? Is there parking available? And is it street parking? What is everybody else wearing to go with the flow?
He heard the scritch-scratch noise of a hoe. There was Mr. McGregor. And beyond him was the gate. Peter ran. I got called the F-slur once by a stranger, just like from his car, in this exact outfit. And I wasn't even mad, because I was like, keen eye, my dude. Good job. Like, can someone tell me why I was filling out this random job application and they thought it was appropriate to ask me this question?
It's just one flop, not a flop era. And sometimes, after the hardest flop, comes the biggest slay.
I'm outside walking my dog and I see like the cutest little girl and she's like, hey, can I pet your dog? And I'm like, no, she bites. Like, I don't want her to bite you. And then, hey, stop it. And then she goes, do you have any kids? So I'm like, no, I don't have any kids. She's like, oh, so you're just lonely? Listen, little girl, whatever cute I thought you was, it's gone now.
Did you grab the right lettuce?
Yeah. Why?
Because this is cabbage.
That's lettuce.
I literally told you it was cabbage and you literally tried to question me. It does not look the same. Look, this does not look like lettuce.
It looks like lettuce.
Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny.
Hi, welcome to Whataburger. What can I get for you?
I thought you said 71.
I'll get the number 2.
All right, double meat Whataburger. Do you want to make that a meal?
No. Number 2 on the unconscious choking menu.
What do you mean on the unconscious choking menu? What?
Hey everyone, we are making a little book for when the little boy pops out so he can start learning. So we have A for ant, B for butterfly, C for cat.
Personally, I'm actually off main character energy. The vibe is beloved side character with great outfits and funny one-liners. Like, no, I will not undergo any character development, nor will I grow as a person. I'm here to be funny and sexy, period.
Hi, gay. Happy Pride Month. We are sashaying away with deals. This month at the Butter Shop, we're running a special deal. If you can prove that you're queer, you get 3 pints off your choice of creamed, chucked, or drowned butter. And if you do mouth stuff, you get 4. We love gay, and it's awesome. So come visit. And we also make candles now. Wouldn't a
I'm fucking mortified. I just got back from Tesco and I bought this fucking leek. It didn't fit in my bag because it's huge, so I just carried it like this. And when I start approaching my flat, I see this boy in this red hoodie, and I think it's my flatmate. And he's walking with a guy who like looks like one of my flatmate's friends. So I'm like, oh yeah, it's him. Okay. So I run up behind him and I fucking hit him over the head with this leek. It's not my flatmate. I just fucking hit a random stranger over the head with a leek. Send help.
Happy Father's Day. This one time in the 5th grade, this girl was like, your mama's so ugly, she made a blind kid cry. And I'm like, good one. Yo, daddy's so ugly. Because I wanted to switch it up. And all the kids are like, her dad's dead. And I'm like, damn, embarrassing for me. Gotta double down now. So I'm like, yeah, I know. Like I said, your dad is so ugly. And she starts bawling. But it was the principle of it all. Like, why would you say yo mama joke if you have a dead parent? I feel like you're ill-equipped to be having this battle. So the teacher comes over and it's like, hey, you can't bully kids for having dead dads. And I'm like, damn, gotta double down. So I go, hey, you wouldn't know this because no one stopped to ask, but my dad's dead. And I start bawling, like nose running, like shoulders heaving. So he calls my mom and he's like, hey, your son's really bent out of shape about his dad passing. I'm really sorry to hear that. And my mom's like, yeah, it's been pretty hard on him. Why would she cover for me? What? Well, anyway, now my dad's really dead. So happy Father's Day, Mom.
You looked so dumb walking cheesecake.
So this is a taco. It might not look appealing because I got it to go because I'm at the beach, but I assure you it is. Oh my God!
How to make a homie nut.
It ain't that hard, you feel me?
Yo, what that tastes like?
What'd you say?
What that tastes like?
What is with these genre names? So there's house music, now there's garage music. What are we gonna expect next? Bathroom music? Or something like that? I'm just messing, you guys.
A day in the life, yeah, of having a sugar sister. So we just left the arcade. Now she's about to take me to dinner. And she's my chauffeur. And the car came with these sunglasses.
Bitch,
get
my shit.
Look, you all, here's my chili corny a chili dog. Doesn't that look delicious or what? I know it's kind of big, but I can't wait to.
One day, I will become mentally stable enough that I can have a stable income so I can afford the help I need to become mentally stable. And then I will find a horse and I will build a stable.
When people are like, oh, I'm such a hard worker. It's like, okay, so? I'm such an interesting worker. I'm such a sexy worker.
Right now, one of my goals, one of my dreams would be to get hit by a city bus or an Uber that injures me mildly enough that I can continue on with my daily life, but severely enough to allocate me a good enough insurance payout to afford to take all of my friends on an all-expense-paid luxury vacation.
Hi guys, today while I was crying in therapy, after I told my therapist I was fine, he took a picture of me with my phone and then asked me if I thought I looked fine. Do you guys want to see it? Like, damn, bitch was really going through it. And then he's like, what do you see? It's like, I'm not doing okay. I'm not okay today.
As a queer person, my safety isn't guaranteed everywhere. That's why this Pride Month, I've partnered with the Department of Homeland Security. A perfect Pride for me is sitting down at the table with my chosen family to enjoy a meal. That's why I've teamed up with Monsanto. I'm sure you've seen all of the troubling legislation passed in 2022 aimed at suppressing vulnerable populations. That's why this Pride, nothing's more important than celebrating and championing individual rights. I've partnered with the NRA.
I like your shirts.
Thank you! They're from Halloween 2012. I was it was a bee costume. And it actually came in the funny story because I had spilled my drink on the bee costume and then someone was coming and got me paper towels, but the person who got me paper towels was somebody I knew from an improv class. And their name was Jeremy, I think. And it was really funny because it wasn't the chances of that happening. It was so fucking funny, and actually got his snap, and we talked for like a few years, and then it was actually, we became a beautiful relationship, and me and Jeremy actually became really close.
In my opinion, I think we should exploit the fact that we're twins. What do you guys think?
Yes, I love exploitation. Alea, say I love exploitation.
I love exploitation. I love tax evasion.
I like tax evasion.
She likes tax evasion. I love identity theft.
I love identity theft.
I love fraud.
I love fraud.
I condone criminal activity.
I like criminal activity.
Don't say that, Lay.
Hey, so who was that woman composer you wanted to tell me about?
Oh, her name's Diane Buttsnake.
Where are they from?
She kind of lives right by the mall.
And are they contemporary or what time period?
Uh-huh.
How did you first learn about them?
We were in a really gorgeous car accident. I hit her on purpose, 'cause I get an energizing charge from watching people bleed out. I'm like, yeah.
And have you performed any pieces by them?
I haven't performed any pieces by her, but I have performed on pieces of her, if you know what I mean.
Any other pieces you'd recommend?
Yes, peace and quiet, because these questions are giving me a headache. I'm sorry. Please.
Awesome. Thanks for telling me about that.
You're welcome.
I looked at him and I was like, I don't love you anymore, okay? And I had never even said that to myself. I had never said that in the mirror. And so just like saying that out loud took the weight off my shoulders. I felt like a load off of my shoulders.
A load? You had a load? Someone came on your shoulder?
Everywhere you look, everywhere it's a heart, and no do. Everywhere you look, everywhere when you're lost out there,